Hello and welcome to Westside Kindergarten. I'm Mrs. Jennifer Hartzell, one of the kindergarten teachers, and I am so excited to get to know you this school year. So let's go over a few things that are important for you to know. One of the most asked questions right now is, when will I know my child's teacher? Something that we started, almost 9 years ago was what we like to call Kinder Academy. What that means is we take the first few days of every school year and we really get to know our incoming kindergartners. We get to know them academically, socially, behaviorally, and then after those few days, we put them into their classes that they will be in for the rest of the school year. We have found that this allows for us to create wonderful learning environments for our students. They get paired with maybe teachers that they really connect with. They're with a well-rounded classroom community. This seems to work better for us than simply randomly putting students into classes without getting to know who they are. So this school year, the first 5 days of school will be Kindergarten Academy: Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. They will rotate classes each day as we get to know each other. So the group that I have on Thursday will then rotate to Miss Moore on Friday and rotate to Miss Childers on Monday. And then the core of them will be back to me on Tuesday. Now, every single day, the three of us, the three kindergarten teachers, will also rotate between the rooms. So their day is going to look a little like this. I'll pick them up in the morning. On Thursday morning, that group that's with me for the day will come to the room. We'll get settled. We'll get to know each other. After we've had some time to get to know each other, then I will go to Miss Childers' room. Miss Childers will go to Miss Moore's room, and Miss Moore will come to my room and do an activity with the students. That way, she has a chance to get to know those students. They have a chance to see her on Thursday as well. After about 30 minutes, the three of us teachers will rotate again. That way, Miss Childers, the other kindergarten teacher, will have a chance to get to know the students in my room, and I'll have a chance to get to know students in her room and Miss Moore's room. We've also found that this really helps our kindergarten community as a whole, even throughout the rest of the year, because students feel comfortable with all three kindergarten teachers, and we get to make sure that we know all almost 60 kindergarten names. And we really become not just classroom communities, but a kindergarten community there to support and encourage our kindergarten students. Now, throughout all of this, last year we weren't able to do Kindergarten Academy due to COVID restrictions. And this year we will be making sure that we maintain our 3 feet of social distancing. That will be in place, as well as masking when appropriate, or in the event that social distancing of 3 feet cannot be guaranteed. Also, students will all have their own individual work pouches so that they are not sharing materials throughout the day. Next Wednesday, August the 18th, a letter will be sent home letting parents and guardians know who their child's teacher will be for the remainder of the year. And that is whose classroom they'll go to on Thursday, August the 19th, that morning when they come to school. If you have any questions, make sure that you reach out to the school and we'll be happy to have a discussion with you and explain it more. Our number is going to be on the very last slide, as well as our email addresses. Another big question. This is a big one for me right now, as my youngest is going to preschool this year. Can I stay at school for the first day? As much as I would love to tell you that you could stay at school with us the first day, the answer, unfortunately, is no. This is my 11th year, I believe, in kindergarten. You start to lose track. And I really have found that best practice for this is to say goodbye as quickly as possible these first few days of school. I know that it is gut-wrenching to see your little ones upset, especially if they struggle with separation anxiety. But most of the time, students transition well once their parent or guardian is out of sight. So, on the first day of school, we encourage you to drive through the drop-off line. School staff will be there to greet you and your child, and school staff will walk them into the building and get them to our classrooms. And if you're worried, you can always call school, and our secretaries will make sure to give you an update and they'll check on your child. Currently, we're not allowing any unnecessary visitors due to COVID-19 safety measures. So, if on the first day of school you feel like your child can handle getting out of the car and you walking them to the cafeteria door, that is permissible, but you won't be able to bring them inside the building. Again, I really suggest that if your child is a drop-off student, that you give them that hug, that kiss. You can park in the parking lot and take a picture, but then drive them through the drop-off line, and they'll be able to see other students getting out of the car, saying goodbye, Mr. Hoskins and our friendly school staff greeting other students and walking them inside. And hopefully they'll be encouraged to do the same, and everyone will get off to a much smoother start of that first day of school. And just know that if your child does struggle with separation, we will definitely be here to support them and encourage them. And also, we will, of course, contact you if for some reason we just are unable to console them and get them started. But again, most of the time, as soon as parents and guardians are out of sight and they get down here and we start having fun, students realize what an exciting place this is to be. That also, though, reminds me, due to COVID-19 safety measures, right now we are not allowing parents or guardians to come in for lunchroom visits or for volunteering during the day. And as soon as those safety measures change, we'll be sure to let you know. Now, at the end of the day, you will see this in the registration folder that you will either pick up at open house or that you will get sent home on the very first day of school. On the back, it has a yellow card with a number on it. This is to be used if you are picking your child up at the end of the day. So you will have this number visible for school staff. They will radio into the school the number on this card that matches with your child's name, and that is how we will release your child to be escorted out to the bus or out to the pickup line, and with school staff present, and you will be able to take them home. So if you see this, please hold on to it. You will have 2 copies, so that way you can keep one and give one to either another parent or guardian who will be picking up your child on a regular basis. But these really help for pickup at the end of the day to go a lot smoother. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email us. I'm Jennifer Hartzell, and or you can call the school and we can talk to you about any of these things further. I can't wait to meet all of you very soon. Bye.
Hi, I'm Miss Moore, one of the other kindergarten teachers. Will there be homework? There will be homework this school year. However, at the start of the school year, this may be as simple as practicing your child's lunch number and bus number with them, or how to write their name. Eventually, there will be letters, numbers, high-frequency words, and reading a book to your child or with your child. However, every night you, as parents, guardians, have homework to do. 1. Ask your child how they felt about their day. 2. Ask your child what they did at school. This can be a specific question too, like, what was the book about today? Or what number did you learn about today? Read to your child every night before bed. How will I know how my child behaves at school? We use the school-wide behavior management system here at Westside. The system uses a clip chart to allow students to make positive or negative choices throughout the day. All students start on Terrific Turtle, green color, every single morning. When a student makes a negative choice, like not following directions, hitting or throwing something, running in the hallway, their clip moves down one color on the clip chart. However, the great lesson is that one negative behavior doesn't ruin our day. So whenever a child makes a positive choice or is a leader in a situation, like following directions, does something kind without being asked, they can move their clip one color up the chart. This remains fluid until the end of the day. The next morning, we all start on Terrific Turtle again because it is a new day with a new chance to make a positive choice. I am Miss Moore, Victoria Moore. You can find me at the last slide too if you would like to contact me. I look forward to meeting all your kiddos, and bye.
Hi, parents and guardians. My name's Callie Childers. This will be my 5th year at Westside. So what do you need to send your child with to school? So make sure that they have a backpack, a change of clothes, and extra masks, just in case they would get something on their mask. There's no need to send any kind of school supplies. All of our school supplies are provided. Your child is going to come home with a red folder. So make sure that they return the red folder every day to school with all the necessary papers for the next day. So anything that we send home on the return to school side, make sure that that's sent back. And on the first day of school, just make sure that if they have any transportation changes or anything that we would need to know about, so any bus or pickup notes, make sure they're in the front pocket of your child's backpack, and make sure that your child knows where they're at and not to move them until a teacher takes them out. There's no need to send money to school. All students have free breakfast and lunch. If there is a need to send money to school for pictures or special circumstances, just put it in your child's red folder. And then if you need to contact us during our Kinder Academy or when your child is in their forever classroom, our email addresses are right there and the school phone number is there. I'm so excited to have your child in my classroom.